A crying baby can be an awful thing, whether you're sad and your perfect bundle of joy is wailing or just annoyed by the sound. Either way, we're going to teach you how to quiet them down. But first, if you want to learn all sorts of awesome tips like this, then click subscribe and hit the notification bell as well. First off, let's talk about reflexology. If you've never heard of reflexology, it's pretty beneficial to get into it, especially if you're a new parent. According to naturaltransition.com, reflexology is based on the principle that reflex points found on the feet and hands correspond to specific organs, muscles, bones, and body systems. The site continues by noting that babies are pretty responsive to reflexology. In fact, those mothers who rub their baby's feet when they are cranky, crying, or uncomfy are actually able to calm them down for the most part. In fact, reflexology is able to help soothe a baby who is experiencing a tummy ache, headache, sinus discomfort, etc. You really just have to understand the different points on a baby's foot that affects each of these pains. Once you figure those out, you are fully capable of calming down your child who is feeling uncomfortable or is even in pain. So check these stress points on your baby's foot that can soothe them and ease their pain. Number 1. Sinus pain isn't comfortable for anyone. So imagine how a little baby feels when they have it. HealthyChildren.org notes that it's the inflammation of the lining of the nose and sinuses. You can calm your baby from the discomfort of sinus pain by gently massaging the baby's soles. The Healthy Lifestyle says that applying a bit of pressure to the soles, located right beneath their little toes, will calm them down. Don't press too much. That might hurt the baby. Number 2. Anyone who is a mother knows how painful it is for a baby when they're teething. Modern reflexology notes that teething can cause serious toothaches and headaches. But by gently massaging the tip of the baby's toe, you can relieve the pain. Doing this will relax them and relieve the baby from the pain. It will also make them fall asleep fairly easily. Number 3. No one likes having stomach pain. When a baby has stomach pain, you feel helpless. You don't know what to do to ease the pain. Well, reflexology is the answer. The Healthy Lifestyle notes that all you have to do is start massaging the center of the baby's toes in a circular motion. The site notes that the central toe area is bonded to the solar plexus, which is full of nerves that are between the stomach and our lungs. Number 4. Owner of a caring touch. Massage therapist Karen Stoner noted that massage helps everything flow and move. So any bunched up congestion or fluids are encouraged to move through and more easily out of the system. So if your baby is experiencing chest congestion, you should massage the soles right about the foot's arc. Gently massage that area in a circular motion. Number 5. Pain in the pelvis area is the next common discomfort that babies experience. Luckily, reflexology can help out. According to the Healthy Lifestyle, if your baby is having a lot of pain in its hips, massaging the heel of the foot will help them get rid of the pain. It would also relieve them from an upset tummy as well as constipation. Number 6. Abdominal pain in infants can also be relieved or made easier through reflexology. Before I tell you which area on the foot can help relieve this pain, maybe it's a good idea to talk about the various abdominal pain that infants can experience. According to HealthyChildren.org, the 3 main abdominal pains is colic, intussusception, and viral or bacterial infections. The Healthy Lifestyle notes that massaging between the soles and the middle of the baby's foot can relieve them of abdominal pain. But different pains require that you work different areas of the abdomen. If your baby is experiencing bloating, then massage between the heels and the middle of the foot. Again, do this very gently as the baby's foot is very sensitive. However, the Healthy Lifestyle also notes that if your baby is experiencing more serious pain, then you should go and see a doctor as soon as you can. Reflexology is great for light issues that aren't too serious and to relieve pain that isn't so intense. Always go see a doctor if you feel it's something more extreme. However, if reflexology doesn't work, we have many other ways to quiet babies that you can use. Way to quiet a crying baby number 1. Put them in the jolly jumper. No matter what you call it, whether it's the jolly jumper, the shush bounce, whatever, it doesn't matter. You want to put a crying baby into it if they're throwing a tantrum. They'll bounce around, and while they do, shush them softly in their ear. Eventually, they should calm down. Way to quiet a crying baby number 2. Put them in a carrier. The sling, or that thing you put your baby in when you carry them around like a kangaroo, it's a great place to put a crying baby. Like the jolly jumper, you can slowly bounce them around as you coo softly into their ears. One mother swears to the effectiveness of this method. I put my fussy baby in a sling and bounced her all over the apartment, the block, the city, says Lily Zargami of Brooklyn. I cooked and cleaned while swinging her back and forth. Sure, they're closer to your face as they cry, but that means that you can personally calm them down. Why does this work, you might ask? Well, a pediatrician has an answer. She says that studies suggest that a calming response is triggered in an infant's brain when they're being carried or rocked, causing the baby's heart rate to slow and the muscles to become more relaxed, says Christy Rivers, MD. When you're shushing them, it creates a distraction for the baby, hopefully calming them to the point where they stop crying. Way to cry at a crying baby number 3. Turn up your music. It's not just lullabies that might calm your baby down, but all kinds of music. Try different genres and songs and see what works for your kid. There have been reports from mothers of babies getting soothed from artists like CeeLo Green, Led Zeppelin, and even Black Sabbath. Melanie Pleva said she would put on Iron Man, and she said that he would giggle as soon as he heard it begin to play. Rock on, kiddo, rock on. This method works because music has the ability to calm the nervous system. In turn, this will lower the baby's heart rate and breathing, which we can only hope will calm the child down. You can also try singing yourself. Even if you're not that confident in your ability, pediatricians say that infants may be especially soothed by the sound of their mom singing because her voice is familiar and the rhythm is calming. So break out that inner Snow White, ladies. Way to cry at a crying baby number 4. Play the sounds of a crying baby. Sounds counterintuitive. Sounds like it would just add to the noise, but this method actually might work for your crying baby. One mother said that when my sons were babies, I would record them fussing and crying on my phone and then let them listen to it. They were fascinated by the sound of a crying baby. And it's not just speculation either. This method is backed by science. The reason babies cry so much, even when you've done everything you can to get them to stop, is that they sometimes can't stop. They get stuck crying. Pediatricians say that the best way to get them out of this loop is to distract them. One, in particular, named Dr. Rivers, says this: babies sometimes get so distressed, they have a difficult time calming down, even when the offending agent, such as a dirty diaper, gets taken care of. Babies are so interested in the world around them that simply introducing something new can help break that cycle of crying. So if your music doesn't help, then play a recording of themselves whining away. Way to quiet a crying baby number 5. Turn off the lights. It may seem obvious, but putting babies in a dark room works to get them to stop crying. This method was tried by a mother in New York City named Polly Blitzer. She said that I'd pull down blackout shades and put them in their swings with a pacifier. The swings gave them the sensation of being rocked in your arms, and they'd be out like a light in about 2 minutes. This method works because sometimes babies get overstimulated from the outside world. They're used to the dark confines of the womb, and being in the dark reminds them of that safety. Way to quiet a crying baby number 6. Try white noise. If all else fails, just try throwing on some white noise into their environment. This is because of the distraction factor once again, so maybe a fan or vacuum cleaner or a white noise app. And so our list of ways to quiet a baby is done. What did you think of our list? Did we forget any of the best ways to get a baby to stop crying? Let us know in the comments section below all your baby-related tips and tricks. Enjoyed this video? Hit the like button and share with your friends. Also, subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.